Alright, so this is my reaction to the 5th friendship game short, A Banner Day, and I do think they've been getting better recently, but actually, considering who this one is supposed to be about, I am really interested to see where they're going to go with it. I'm really interested to see how the fan base is going to react to it too, but yeah, that comes later. In the meantime, though, alright, let's get to it right here, because this should be very interesting. Go. Yeah, I have heard about this thing. I'm actually surprised it took them that long to start advertising it in the front of the videos, but okay.
I'm sure you'll come up with the perfect sign that lets the Crystal Prep kids feel welcome, but also conveys that we are stiff competition.
100% sure.
I'll be back in an hour.
This qualifies as a conflict, right?
I got it. We should decorate it with the sheet music to my song, Love in a Flash. We'll show them we're talented while welcoming them in with the universal language of music.
I was thinking we could paint a model of DNA. It shows we're smart, but it invites them in with the very fiber of our being.
But what we should do is portray peace through art.
Were these guys ever portrayed as friends before? Are they gonna go the Castle Sweet Castle route here?
Dude!
What did you do?
Watch the hair, man!
You're harshing the flow.
Hey, you did that on purpose! My friendship algorithm!
What algorithm?
You just projectile science all over my chorus!
You guys can all over my molecular structure!
That's gonna be a bit you just projectile
Paint my
science.
spirit guide when there's DNA and a treble clef in the way.
Oh, I don't know. Ask your spirit guide.
You're ruining my design!
That was an hour?
My, oh my.
We're really...
Proud of yourselves, I hope. This is wonderful.
It is?
It's inspiring, but still warm and welcoming. I love how your work is literally enmeshed. Truly excellent work, boys.
Thank you. This is just what happens when you allow love to lead the way.
with song.
Through the self-replicating material present in nearly all living organisms.
There you go.
That's great to hear. Now just add welcome Crystal Prep, and I'd like to see 5 more by the end of the day. Thanks, boys.
Okay, and yeah, that's it. How long was that? Okay, 12 minutes, I mean, geez, yeah, was that any shorter than the other ones? Because, okay, I mean, yeah, once you realize that, yeah, that's gonna be it, that, you know, they just, fight about it a little bit, and then bam, everything is okay, yeah, I mean, I guess, I don't know, that's kind of, well, that's kind of, I mean, that's kind of like, back in Rainbow Rocks, my reaction to the, Rarity short with the Diamond Dogs, just like, that's it, like, they, yeah, she can't drag her grand piano around, so they give her a keytar at the end, but it was still entertaining to watch, and I mean, it's still, you can't really say there's much that didn't work about it, so I mean, I don't know, yeah, I mean, I was almost going to say it early on, decided to wait to the end, that, Flash Sentry, that's who I was interested to see about, because, yeah, the fan base has, a lot of backlash to him, but I mean, what I was going to say early on, and then decided to hold off on, was that, the approach they kind of took with him was, very interesting. They didn't start trying to, like, show us, all of his good qualities right away, because, I mean, yeah, the thing about Flash Sentry is that the fan base pretty much hates him, and not even because the character himself is, like, bad, the character is just sort of bland, but just because of what he represents. He's, supposed to be a love interest for Twilight, based on just kind of his looks and his, talent with a guitar. I mean, it's not like we haven't really seen anything between them that actually connects, other than the vague sort of, he's a nice guy, but, so yeah, like, his introduction, I can definitely sympathize with the backlash to him. It comes across like they gave her a love interest just because they thought teenage girls would respond to a love interest just because that's what you're supposed to have if you're a teenage girl. But well, there's debate on whether Twilight's even a teenage girl, but we'll get into that. But anyway, yeah, it's like Flash Sentry. They didn't start trying to like show us otherwise. Like, no, he's totally awesome. He's like all this, or yeah, he's the most interesting guy on the planet. In fact, of all things, they kind of started out with his narcissistic side, just like, yeah, we're going to put my song on this banner because it shows how we are talented. Yeah, my song shows how talented we are. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, I can't say. Well, it doesn't even seem like it's that concerned with winning us over to Flash, or maybe, I don't know, maybe they have some mastermind plan where that happens over time, and this is just the beginning of making him interesting, because, I mean, this is still probably the most we've ever seen from him as far as how he thinks goes. I mean, yeah, they kind of just portray him as right in line with the other two, like he has his own interests, he's, like, gets excited over them, or he's, yeah, well, like the other two, he, like, has his own way on how he sees things, and, well, they all three learn the same lesson there, so I guess that speaks for itself, but, yeah, I mean, I'm kind of wondering where they're going to go with Flash, if he, I mean, heck, if maybe they're even going to give him his own character arc, like, learning to be, less, I don't know, well, he's not, I mean, I don't know if he's narcissistic necessarily, certainly, like, not on the level that, say, Rainbow Dash is, based on that, but I mean, I don't know, maybe they're looking to give him his own arc with that. Well, I should stop speculating on Flash Sentry already, but, just so that you know that's what everybody's going to be talking about, but just, yeah. Yeah, but, yeah, really much more to say. It just sort of a, like I said, very simple, even kind of a brief short. It got a few laughs out of me, not quite like the last one did, but, I mean, yeah, you just projectile scienced all over my, whatever he said after that, like, I mean, I have a feeling that's going to be like an instant meme, I mean, unless it's almost too easy to make it one, so, that might be the only reason it wouldn't, but, alright, yeah. I guess as far as a score goes, yeah, well, you know what, I compared it to the Rarity short from Rainbow Rocks, and I think it deserves about the same score. It entertained me on pretty much the same level, felt like there wasn't too much to it, but it passed the time, and not marginally, and it was entertaining enough, so I'm going to give it a 3.5 out of 5. So, okay, and I mean, I think those guys should do something else together, because they are kind of an interesting trio, and so far, they're at the high school, they're sort of establishing different friendships there, like the two guys in the first movie, that kind of small guy who, I don't know if he was supposed to be the featherweight from the photography thing, but him and this bigger guy who don't look like they'd go together, but then they team up to help decorate in the first movie, and then they, in Rainbow Rocks, you see them together a whole bunch of times, and like they split up because of the sirens, and then they're back together being friends again by the end, so, which is, as background subplots, I guess, go, was kind of cute, but, yeah, this thing, I mean, I could totally see these guys, hippie guy, science guy, and Flash Sentry playing off each other, future, maybe even sort of having their own, like, different personality friendship thing, just like the main six have, so, okay, I think job well done, and, alright, see you at the next one.